Hi everyone and welcome to my day. Today is going to be a little bit different because I'm not using my regular camera. You're seeing video footage recorded all day today with the Nokia Lumia 930. Now this particular opening piece of this video is being recorded on the front facing camera, and the rest of today's video is going to be recorded with the Nokia Lumia 930 but switching around to that rear facing camera. So you're going to get to see how both cameras perform in various lighting conditions, as well as having a look at a couple of products as well. So you get to see how it works with capturing detail and things like that. Now one of the products you must stick around for is a couple of products actually from Wicam. If you're into your home security, then it's well worth watching all the way to the end of this video because I've got a couple of really interesting pieces of tech to share with you. So let's take a little look behind the scenes of what my desk looks like after a really busy day. We've got the Nokia Lumia 930 box, which is of course what I'm recording this on. And then we've got the OnePlus One, which I unboxed the other day as well. And then there's one of my favourite watches there. Really cool watch this is. Let's see how the Lumia 930 actually refocuses. That was pretty quick. You can see a little bit of focus hunting, but for the most part that is a really good job. And let's have a look over here. We've got my LG G3 over the back, my Panasonic GH4, which you don't see that often because I'm normally recording with it. And then we've got some new lenses that turned up for the GH4. Really awesome Voigtlander Nocton lenses and a couple of hard drives, which I'm going to be using in a very special video series that I'm recording soon. Now I mentioned to you at the beginning of this video about a couple of really awesome home security products, and these are they. Very, very good indeed they are as well. This is the Wicam Home Monitor HD Pro. This is a brand new product actually from Wicam, and I've already got one of these installed on the front of the property, and this one is going up on the back of the property today. The one that I've been testing on the front of the property is really awesome. HD video, you can actually view back the video that it's capturing online because it actually records to the cloud with no subscription fees. And you can also gain access to like live feeds of the cameras via your smartphone or tablet device or your laptop. I'll show you that in a short while. But this is really awesome. Very good optics. It's got night vision as well, so it works in the dark. You can see the hood across the top as well, which means that it's weatherproof and just really easy to set up and mount. The other one's working absolutely fine. And then this one here, I've got a couple of these dotted around as well. These are the indoor ones. These are the Home Monitor HD cameras. And again, you can mount these up on the wall. I showed you these in a previous video, but very easy to mount. You can connect them via Ethernet or wirelessly, and they just work absolutely superb. You can see the green little LED flashing on the front as I'm speaking, and that's because I'm standing in front of it. So it's actually picked up some motion and it's recording that motion to the cloud, and it will send me a notification to my smartphone to let me know that this particular camera has been triggered, and then I can view back a snapshot of whoever's walked in front of the camera. And then if it looks like somebody's intruding, perhaps I've got a burglar, then I can actually go into my Home Monitor HD account and view back the video footage and alert the police if I need to. So here you can see one of the Home Monitor HDs. This is the one in the studio, and I've got it pointing across to my setup in the corner there. So you can see on the screen some live footage. In fact, I'll put my hand in front of the camera so you can see the delay, and that will eventually show on the iPhone screen. So there's about a 10 to 15 second delay, and then you'll see my hand waving across in front of the live feed from the camera. There we go. And every time that it detects motion, it's actually recording this motion to the cloud. So you get 7 days, I think it is, of footage that you can actually access and play back, or access and download if you need to download the footage to keep as evidence. It is just fantastic, and as you can see, even on this tiny screen, the quality is absolutely amazing. So I think those cameras are pretty cool. So I showed you two different cameras, the outdoor one, waterproof, HD video, the indoor one, HD video as well. And you do in fact get 7 days of storage for the video footage free of charge with no subscription fees. And I think if you want 30 days, then you have to pay a fee. So it sort of extends the storage capacity to 30 days of video capture. I just think they're brilliant. If I was recommending these to somebody for their house, no problem at all. Even a small business, then they're super easy to install and they just work. They really do. They are absolutely fantastic. Now, I don't normally leave links to products in my daily videos, but I will leave you a link to both of the cameras I showed you in the video description. So it's now coming up to the end of the day. I'm actually recording in the editing room, which is far from perfect lighting conditions. So it'd be interesting to see how the Lumia 930 performs with what's still quite a light room, but it is far from perfect. It really is. So let me know if you see any more grain in this particular part of the video. So I also wanted to give you an update on what happened with IKEA. Now, if you watched my video a couple of days back, you'll know that I actually had an issue with some items being damaged, and I was just so annoyed about how long I was kept actually on hold on the telephone and dropped calls, and then their response, or at least their initial response. Well, I'm happy to say they have reached out to me and rectified the matter. I got a call from their customer services. Basically, they've refunded me part of the delivery costs. So the original delivery cost, which I think was £39, they refunded half of that. They also refunded me part of the damaged items, and also the item that was completely damaged, they refunded in full. And they also offered me a little bit of compensation for the phone call costs and the amount of hassle I had. So it was good of them. They took that extra step to get in contact with me. They rang me rather than me chasing them. And then after that initial phone call that I got yesterday, I also got another phone call from another customer service agent to arrange for that money to go onto my card, my original sort of payment card. So good job on them. I would say in hindsight, I think that as a company, they should maybe look at who they're using for their deliveries and just really ensure that that quality is there. When you're relying on a third-party company to deliver for you on your behalf, they're representing your company. So it's worth keeping a close eye on what happens with these deliveries, because this isn't the first time I've had something damaged from IKEA or other companies, and it's not their fault, apart from the fact that they have to deal with the hassle of the customer ringing up afterwards. So, you know, it's good to have these really good partnerships between your own company and who represents you, be it for deliveries, or for example, I come into contact with a lot of PR agencies when I do videos on the Geekanoids channel, and they're representing big brand manufacturers. So for those big brand manufacturers, it's very important that they choose the right PR company. Another good example for you there. So anyway, a good ending to the story, so that's really good. And I am now going to relax for the rest of the day because it's been so hot today. I am sweating and I want to have a freshen up and a bit of a relax and a drink. So thanks very much for watching. Please do leave me some comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you think the Nokia Lumia 930 has performed, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, there are two places you can find the subscribe button. On the main channel page, it's just up here in the top right hand corner. If you're on a video watch page, then you'll find it just underneath the video you've been watching. Click on the subscribe button and that means that you are now subscribed to the Geekanoids channel. But there is one more step you must take. Click on the little cog icon next to the subscribed button, put a tick in the send me updates box and click save. Job done. Thank you very much for watching again. I'll see you next time.